Hey everyone, it's Monica again. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are going to Canada Blood Services or Canadian Blood Services, and we are doing a plasma donation. So, not a whole blood donation, which is what I normally do. I do try to schedule those as much as I can. I do have issues with my iron, so I do take a supplement, so I do try to stay on top of it. But today, we're going to try plasma. Plasma takes a little longer. I've been told it takes about an hour. They hook you up to a machine. They take blood out, they cycle it, they take out what they want, and then they give you back stuff. And it's actually supposed to be better for people who have issues with iron. So I just did blood work last week. I haven't gotten the results yet back from my doctor, but my iron levels should be in there. But let's see what my iron levels are like today, if I can donate. And also, let's see how it goes. Hopefully my iron levels are high enough and I can do this, because I'd really like to give it a try. Plasma is amazing for surgeries. They use it for cancer patients. They do a whole bunch of stuff with plasma, and it takes an hour of your time, and I believe you can donate weekly. I cannot donate weekly. I don't have that kind of time, but I would like to try at least once a month or once every other month, because I can do it more frequently than whole blood. Whole blood for females, you can only donate every 83 days, I believe it is, but plasma you can do weekly. So come along. Hopefully they let me film. If they don't, I'll try and take some photos and put together some sort of a slideshow. But hopefully it goes well, and hopefully it's a great experience, because it's something that I think I would like to continue to do. So wish me luck. So I made it. My levels were at 131. They have to be 125 and to donate. Everything is great. They take your height, they take your weight. They tell you all about the process. They tell you that you have to tell them immediately if you feel tingly or numb, or just generally your stomach hurts, or you just feel weird or off. They're here to help. I'll be here for, she thinks, about 25 minutes for donation, but it took about 25 minutes to set up because there's lots of stuff to do. So I'm in the bed for 25 minutes. If you're queasy, look away. But this is my new best friend machine, the Nexus. And what it does is it takes my blood, it collects it in a little bowl inside, it centrifuges it, takes out the plasma, and then it returns the red blood cells back to me along with a coagulant. They take 13% of my blood today. I will eventually work up to, I believe they said 18%. So I think she said it's about 270 milliliters today. I'm not sure, but here is what my plasma looks like, which is pretty cool. It's like, it kind of looks like apple cider, to be honest. So yeah, this is pretty cool, and I'm really glad that I was able to do this today, and so far I'm feeling great. We're already at 180. There's a little measurement on the side of the machine, so this is going great.
Thank you.
Oh, and I have a cuff attached to me. When it squeezes, I'm supposed to squeeze, and then there's a star on the side of the machine too, so that's why I keep looking at it. When there's a star, then I'm also supposed to squeeze my hand just to help things along. It's pretty cool, and it's amazing that they have this available. So I'll do a synopsis afterwards, but we'll see what I think. I'm sure it'll go well. So we're almost done. The machine seems to be very happy with me. I keep twisting my hand, which is constricting the blood flow, so I need to pay more attention, apparently. But something to note, that you have to keep your arm very still and very level. And I apparently like to twist my arm inwards, which stops the needle flow, so the machine keeps telling me off, which it should. But the blue light is near. I think it means we're almost done. So we're at 23 minutes. We've got a pretty good collection. That's all my plasma, which is pretty cool. Like I said, it looks like a foamy apple cider. And now they're putting my blood back into me, and coagulant, and this is a very, very smart machine. It knows exactly what it needs. It actually will constrict the blood cuff when it needs to slow things down, and then it will release it when it needs to slow things up, and it tells the screen when there's not enough blood flow in order to push things back into me. The push is kind of cool. It's a bit of a cooling feeling all over my body, which is neat. But no numbness, no tingling, no anything. I'm feeling good. And I think I'm just about done. We're at the 23-minute mark. She had guessed 25 at the beginning, and I think she's going to be right, because I think it's just about done. It does this little itty-bitty smart cycle. It was at 520, and it needs to be at about, I think she said 560. So it takes a teeny bit more, just enough to make up what it needs, instead of doing a whole 15-minute cycle, which is very cool. But yeah, so far, great experience. The staff is, of course, amazing, as they always are.
and having a great time. And as I said, we're at 24 minutes and 22 seconds now, and we're at 550 mils collected, I think. I'm not sure. I'll ask her. So we're in our final return, and I just want to point out that it actually changed color. So this is my blood coming back with the coagulant loaded in. And they gave me a hand warmer because it's cold actually. It's kind of neat. So it's cool going up my arm. But now it's returning things. I just wanted to point that out. And yeah, they give me a hand warmer. And it's cool, but it's cool. And it's so weird that it changed color.
And like that, we're all done. In and out in an hour. It was great. I would definitely do it again. I'm going to try and do it again. I'm going to go back in a month. I'll schedule my appointment online, but they'll progressively collect more, so it will take a little bit more time. This time was only 13%, and then they'll work me up to 18% as I donate. So they did say it would take a little bit longer next time, but for this time through, it took about 20 minutes for setup and about 25 minutes for overall collection, and then another 5 to pump my blood back in ish. So with that, and also, you know, seeing the nurse, getting my levels checked and etc., it came out to an hour exactly. So I highly recommend if you're able to, and if you're not queasy about blood, and if you're willing to spend an hour in a chair being fed snacks and given drinks, it's great. I mean, I can't eat snacks, but there's tons of different snacks. They even have gluten-free options too, for the record. And they just want to keep you hydrated and give you salty snacks and make you happy. And then they, you know, take a little blood. It's a little like a vampire, but it's all good. Thanks for coming along for this little journey, and I hope to continue my blood donation journey. I'm at 35 as of today, which is great, and I really enjoyed this experience. It went so well. Very neat, very cool, very amazing what they have come up with. This machine is incredible. It is so smart. Um, it's just amazing what science has come to and what we can do with what we have. So if it's in you to donate, please donate. If it's not, then it's not. And we can appreciate that. But, you know, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Oh, and I'm off to Starbucks because everybody who donates deserves Starbucks.